I lost 75 pounds so doctors would stop blaming everything on my weight. When you see all these problems, I had all these issues, a lot of that can come from your poor diet. Homosexual rigmarole says, I need non-fat people to read this and then read it again. Cool, I'm a non-fat person. Non-fat, you mean I'm a healthy person. So you're fat or non-fat. Is this like, so this is like racist or anti-racist? You have to be one or the other. You have to be anti-racist or racist. You have to be fat or non-fat. I'm a healthy fucking person, and you can go
fuck yourself.
Fuck yourself. All right, this is from Yuki Bean. So homosexual rigmarole is sharing, I don't know, sharing a post from Yuki Bean. Yuki Bean says, I lost 75 pounds so doctors would stop blaming everything on my weight. Let's just, before we start, I could kind of tell where this is going. Remember, weight loss is what should happen as a result of those proper lifestyle changes. Okay, so if you're just going to be like, stop telling people to lose weight, yeah, that's a side effect of taking care of your health. Anyway, here's the post. I am 5'6" and 210 pounds before. I am now 135. It took me a year to lose it all, but what finally pushed me to lose the weight was because every single thing I went to a doctor for, it got blamed on my weight. Severe cramps, weight. Feeling sleepy during the day, weight. Numbness in my fingers, headaches, memory problems, balance problems, weight. I can't wait to go over this fucking post. I can't wait to rip this apart. I recently went back to my doctors, who of course applauded the weight loss and wrongly assumed all of my problems were gone. When I said no, they hadn't, they immediately ordered an MRI, sleep study, and lapro, which they hadn't done before the weight loss. The MRI found Chiari malformation, and sleep study physical found out I had an oversized uvula as well as narcolepsy. And the lapro found so much endo, I lost both of my ovaries and a portion of my colon and lower intestines. If it had been taken seriously a year ago, I might not have lost them. So yeah, fuck doctors, obviously not all of them. So sorry to hear about your issues, whoever this is, but obviously this is, when you see all these problems, I had all these issues, a lot of that can come from your poor diet. If you had to lose 80 pounds or 100 pounds, that could lead to your sleep problems. That could lead to your issues with your ovaries, right? That can lead to those issues. That can lead to digestive problems. That can lead to all these fucking issues. So this is not to say that some people don't have medical problems, but a lot of people are in denial that their medical problems were caused by their poor lifestyle habits, which then leads to weight gain. And then they're going to blame their medical problems. Like, well, where did those come from? Where'd those come from? I mean, it's definitely, usually if you go to a doctor, so just to I'm not saying doctors are doing it right because they have their backs up against the wall with the systems. And some doctors aren't good too. Some people are assholes. Some people are good. Some lawyers are good. Some lawyers are bad. They're humans. So let's stop blanketing. It's like saying all cops are bad. That's stupid. That's stupid. That's a very silly thing. And that's this whole past year. It's like, ban the police and all that stuff. It's like, you fucking morons. Okay. Look at the data, look at the stats. It's nothing, nowhere even remotely close to what anyone thinks. And most people are shocked at, wow, this kind of like brutality like barely happens by the numbers. But of course, if you put it on the front page of everything, everyone freaks out. So if you only talk about bad doctors, oh, doctors are evil or fat phobic, the louder you are, you think the more right you are by today's standards. That's not true. So if you have, just looking at the surface of this, if you go to the doctor, you got blamed your weight. Severe cramps, weight. Well, it can be your lifestyle habits. If you're eating poorly, a lot of women have horrific periods and issues with cramps because they're eating shit. If you are overweight, what usually causes overweight? Eating shit, sleeping like shit, not hydrating enough, not exercising enough, just fundamental poor lifestyle habits. That's one reason that can do it. And that can cause severe cramps too. Why not? Feeling sleepy during the day? Weight. Why not? Poor lifestyle habits can make you feel sluggish. Too much caffeine or too much sugar, insulin resistance, not exercising, eating garbage foods like I mentioned, not sleeping enough. All those things can cause feeling sleepy during the day, which would result in you being too overweight. So if you're changing your lifestyle habits, you'll lose weight and you probably sleep better. That's not unrealistic. So what this person's hearing is like, you need to lose weight. What should be happening is there should be a whole team that is running all the blood tests, doing all that, but also helping with lifestyle improvements, which can help those things that cause weight gain. Numbness in my fingers, headaches, memory problems. Sure, headaches and migraines can come from food. Memory problems can easily come from food. The gut-brain axis, it definitely fuels your brain and your ability to function cognitively. Balance problems? Sure, why not? numbness in your fingers. You ever hear of diabetes? I mean, these are common things. These are common things. It's like this is supposed to fucking lead to me being like, oh my God, doctors are awful. You shouldn't lose weight. Losing weight's not the answer. This is one example. And this can easily have a lot to do with lifestyle habits. I'm not saying all of it. You can inherit heart issues, but a lot of people, most issues, most diseases, most issues are environmental. What that means is what you expose yourself to your entire life. So think about this. If you're saying that something is just genetic, right? Weight gain's genetic. That means you're born, you could just do nothing. Like no matter what you do, you're going to be the same way. That's fucking nonsense. All right. There's certain predispositions when it comes to genetics, but you all know this. Most cancers, like 85%, I think, of all cancer is environmental. Are you smoking a lot? Are you drinking a lot? Are you never sleeping? Are you stressing the fuck out of your body? Certain types, you might be more predisposed to it. And you might be predisposed to having type 2 diabetes in the future, but you don't just magically have diabetes. You could have type 1 genetically. Type 2 is more often than not, if not only, environmental. You can prevent it. You can even reverse it in some instances, but it comes with lifestyle factors and lifestyle improvements.
We stay woke, but y'all sleep. Rilla mo, but y'all sheep. Out in public, she a good girl, but at the crib, she a real freak. New throne for the new king. Same kid, now my streets go. Same gang, got the cheat code. I said stay woke, we in Rilla mo. I said stay woke, Rilla mo. Stay woke, Rilla mo. I said stay woke, Rilla mo. Stay woke, Rilla mo. I said stay woke, Rilla mo. Stay woke, Rilla mo. I said stay woke, Rilla mo. Stay woke, Rilla mo. Hey, y'all some jokers, y'all a bunch of clowns. You will not get a laugh out of me. You can talk, but you can't denounce. I live a different theology. Why I transferred to a new account? You just fucked over a prodigy. Posted up with a rented crown. You are the king in the apology.